I truly don't think anyone is surprised that this is the case when it comes to The Witcher, and that being the showrunner Lauren Hissrich and the producers not sticking to the source material. I mean, we are having VFX artists confirming and being excited that they're deviating from the source material, in which many fans who've read the books love. It just shows you that these people don't give a damn, and it's all about their own agenda, and that being Lauren Hissrich and her team, which I still have no clue as to how they landed their positions on being in control over The Witcher over at Netflix. As the man from Uncle Actor had prophesied, it is as the people and Henry Cavill feared. The Witcher Season 3 will not be what we want, having already deviated significantly from the original novels by Sapkowski. It is now confirmed that the upcoming seasons will only deviate more and more from the source material. It is no surprise when we saw Season 2 of The Witcher come out. Season 1 was great, but Season 2 took a turn for the worst, and many predicted that it would only get worse from there. And that is exactly what is happening, but yet you also can't forget that Lauren Hissrich promised that Season 3 would stick to the books. An absolute pile of garbage and lies that was. In trying to get fans to come back to watch the show, because they knew no one is going to watch it, especially when you had the only person, that being Henry Cavill, who cared for the source material and respected it. And I mean, just look at this picture of Henry. He's just happy to be working on The Witcher, and everyone around him seems to also be. Netflix really dug themselves in a hole that they won't be able to get out of when it comes to The Witcher, as we continue on. Back when tension was high, Cavill had alleged that the showrunner of the series, Lauren Hissrich, had no respect for the original novels as she twisted the tale however she saw fit. This was further proven true when the VFX supervisor of The Witcher sat down for a chat with Screen Rant, saying that they had a very big task at hand. The VFX supervisor, Sebastian Francor, the producer, Graham Marshall, let it slip that they were working on things never heard or seen before in The Witcher lore. In quotes, I don't think it's anything that anyone's read or seen before in Witcher lore, so I think it's gonna be exciting, end quote. These people just don't understand the fan base that they're trying to appease to, and that mostly being fans from either the books or games based off the Witcher franchise. Instead, they want to push their own narrative and add identity politics into the mix. We saw that happen exactly with the Witcher Blood Origin series. And what happened? It was a complete failure, being Netflix's lowest rated show on their platform. That should have sent a message to Lauren, but it appears that she has a thick and hollow skull. And I covered this months ago, and that we had Lauren Hissrich herself promising that Season 3 would be more faithful and stick to the books. That was all a stunt and a bunch of lies to bring back as many fans as possible, because they knew without Cavill, the show was going to plummet across the board when it comes to ratings and viewers. And why wouldn't it when you had the only actor that people had faith in leave because of your incompetence in listening to him and sticking to the original material? And this is what Lauren Hissrich had to say, and this was all about 3 months ago. What I want to say is, I did hear the fans in Season 3 very much so that shift back to the books, following Sapkowski's amazing character journeys of our mains. I'm super excited for people to see it and to feel heard. I also think that Season 3 will calm a lot of speculation that's going on right now. If only we could get there sooner. Yes, if only you could get there sooner so you can screw up the whole show even more. And the reason why she wants it released as fast as possible is so word for the show doesn't spread around and how bad it is going to be, and to actually attract some fans who are unaware of the situation that is taking place behind the scenes. With also having writers for the show purposely wanting to deviate from the source material because they hated the Witcher game. It is no surprise why Henry left, because he had to keep putting up with all this nonsense with him being the only saving grace that the show had. Which of course they blew it, because they forced him to walk away. And time again, we are seeing studios not being able to create new things, but rather change up well-established franchises and make them into something completely different for modern audiences. And completely defile it to make it the way they want it to be, and not the way it should be. Because they know if they were to create their own unique creation, it would fail because no one would want to see it. Which is why we're having many beloved IPs be changed, because there's an established fan base that will go out and see it. And even then, they still ruin it because people are seeing through the nonsense that they're creating to further their messagings and agendas. And with all that, I like your guys' thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.